You just relax and then feel free to breathe.
My husband.
No, Cynthia, I'm not doing. No. Take it off. Scoot it to the inside.
That was just one.
Cynthia, see you moving it.
It's just a little thing.
You move, see that space?
But you can put one of those things on it.
No. You're making swing. Don't mess it up. Follow whatever one. I'll put one and you put one. I put one. Okay?
Okay, put one.
Now wait up and stop.
This is
Now
better.
let me put another.
The first one is
Use the other side.
Oh, look at all that cash.
Use this side.
Red.
We made a stage for money.
Do you dare me, Cynthia?
No. Come on now.
I dare you.
There's one.
Right now.
No.
I dare you. It'll hold it.
No.
Move.
I don't dare you, Arnie. It's very strong.
Wow. That's it.
Strong.
Wow.
Dang. It's very strong.
Wow.
Strong. I'm gonna $20 bill. If you.
Now it's recording.
Broke it all over.
Oh, that looks nice.
Broke it.
It looks nice.
Broke it.
You should have broken more.
Now you gotta clean the mess.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you do. No, so they clean it. Hey!
This is my. Make it be close to me like that. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
You want to record? Are you recording?
Wow.
Are you recording?
Yeah. And button.
The red button behind you so that you can record.
Look at all the ants.
Are you recording? Are you recording?
And you don't have to hold it.
Okay, wait.
You get done.
I can't, it hurts me. I could do it, Arnie. You can record. You press that red button right there.
It's recording, Cynthia. Dance.
Something goes terribly wrong with an undercover drug buy. All hell breaks loose, and 3 federal drug agents are gunned down on a Pasadena street. 6 suspects flee, chased by an army of police officers. Sirens wail, tires screech. A normally peaceful neighborhood explodes into a war zone. Bullets fly in all directions, and 3 suspected drug pushers fall. The usually quiet street glistens with shell casings and pools of blood. Good evening, everyone. Southland law enforcement officers are mourning one of their own tonight.
Some witnesses thought they were watching the filming of a movie, but it was all too real. When the shootout ended, a drug enforcement agent was dead. Another is showing no signs of brain activity tonight, and he's not expected to survive. 2 suspected drug dealers also dead. Judd McElvain was on the scene shortly after the shooting stopped and has this report on the trail of death from Pasadena to San Marino.
It was what all undercover narcotics agents fear, a drug buy that goes bad, and the suspects try to rob the agents. There was a gun battle here on South Marengo Street in Pasadena.
During the exchange of money and drugs, a gunfight broke out between the agents and the suspects. 3 drug enforcement agents were hit by gunfire.
After the agents were gunned down, the drug dealers escaped in 2 fast sports cars. The backup federal agents and Monterey Park police gave chase through the fashionable tree-lined streets of San Marino. Just like out of a Miami Vice script, the agents rammed the red sports car off the road into a tree. Then the quiet street came alive with gunfire. Neighbors say it lasted just a moment, and then there were bodies in the street. 2 suspects dead, 1 wounded, no officers injured there.
The agents were shot up there. Other agents and officers were in pursuit and came down here, and this is where it ended.
And we saw an Asian, critically wounded looking agent, lying down on the sidewalk.
3 other suspects were arrested some blocks away. The wounded agents were rushed to Huntington Memorial Hospital. The 1 wounded suspect was taken to the hospital after the second shootout. Police say the surviving suspects in the shootout will be charged with murder. This neighborhood doesn't normally see the seamier side of life, except on television. But today, drugs and death changed all that in San Marino. Judd McElvain, Fox News.
Police are out in force tonight in Westwood, where gang violence recently claimed a woman's life. It's been a no-win situation, though, for the LAPD. The department promised beefed-up patrols, but that brought charges of discrimination from black leaders. They said that their neighborhoods don't get the same consideration. Gina Liu is now in Westwood with a live report on the update, on this controversy. Gina?
Bill, there are about 20 police officers on foot here tonight. That's about 14 extra. There are about 2 to 4 police officers per block patrolling the streets. Now, usually, these streets are blocked off at around 8 o'clock to control traffic. Tonight, that didn't happen because there is light attendance here in Westwood. Now, the police did make their presence known, and about at 9 o'clock this evening, the police stopped a group of young men. 10 extra officers were brought into Westwood tonight from the Hollywood division. Some store owners felt their presence was an overkill since the number of people is down.
It would be busier as a rule on a Friday night, but tonight it's slower.
Here across town on the south side, it doesn't look like the streets are as heavily manned.